This is a routine nuclear sclerosis grade 3 where I have done a phaco. I've used the phaco probe itself to do the cortical aspiration and PC polishing, just showing how I'm going about in a routine case. So here initially, after making my incisions and putting in HPMC, I'm fashioning my 5.5 millimeter axis with my cystitome. And that's a pretty good rexus. Once that's done, I go ahead and first decompress the chamber and then do your hydrodissection. That's a good fluid wave. Decompress and rotate the nucleus with the tip of your hydrodissection cannula itself. It's good. No need to keep on hydrodissecting all over the place and landing up in other complications. And since it's not that great a cataract, I'm just taking a dialer in my left hand as a chopper. Take my phaco 2.8 phaco in my right, and I'm going to do the quick chop method or the direct vertical chop method. And that's a good chop. You can see the posterior capsule all the way through. So just rotate. Very important that you finish off all the steps one go. Don't keep coming out of the chamber. If the nucleus gives way, you can catch it in another area and complete your chop, as I did there. And watch, this nuclear sclerosis is only in the central 3-4 millimeters. So don't go too far into the periphery. You'll go into the epinucleus and you'll be holding on to nothing. So just get enough and then chop. This is very, very important in these sort of cataracts. So once that's done, just eat off all the segments. I'm at, I think I'm using very low phaco power, and I'm at 400 millimeters of vacuum and 40 ml flow rate. I'm in continuous mode both for the chopping as well as for the emulsification and aspiration of the pieces. Usually a small piece gets stuck in the paracentesis, get it out. And now I have switched on to aspiration mode, and my parameters are 250 millimeters vacuum and 20 ml flow rate. Very low parameters. And try to keep your bevel facing down. Try to occlude the bevel with the cortical matters when you are doing this step. Be very careful and use your second instrument only if needed, because you don't want this chamber to shallow. So just taking out trying to tease it out. So here I am trying to get as much as possible into my phaco tip. Once that hole occludes, I can just strip it off. And there's a bit of, I've gone into the polishing mode now. It's only 5 ml flow rate and 5 millimeters of mercury. I'm slowly polishing the posterior capsule, and I'm using more of its mechanical properties than holding on. Do not hold on to the capsule. So I'm not going to be doing this extensively. That's enough. And once that's done, I'm going to hydro implant this IOL into the bag directly. So this has become, this is a hydrophobic IOL, single piece hydrophobic IOL. So it's not gone directly into the bag, the trailing haptic is out. So I just take in a dialer and help it into the bag. That's it. Then put my intracameral antibiotic and hydrate the wounds and conclude the surgery. Thank you so much for watching.